Akixi 2000 brings you all the reports and functionality of Akixi 1000 and Akixi Lite, as well as ACD agent reporting and functionality, hunt group reporting, and account or disposition codes as well. Going into reporting, let's have a look at some of these ACD agent reports. First one we're going to have a look at is the ACD agent list. Very similar to an extension list, however, we're now focusing on the activity of the agent as opposed to the extension. Within most call center environments, it's possible for agents to sign in and out of groups, as well as being able to set themselves into not available states for different reasons. For example, going to lunch or comfort break or biscuit break, whatever you have, or any other work that doesn't include making or taking calls within the call center environment. So for this reason, it's now important that we can monitor the agent's activity, see what they're doing. So what time they signed in the morning, what time they signed out, when were they unavailable, how often are they unavailable, why are they unavailable, as well as are they on a call, are they available to take a call. So we can see on this report, we're looking at real time, we can see all the agent's activities at a glance, including those in wrap-up, those in not available, those who are alerting, and those who are currently idle. Idle being a state of not on the phone, not necessarily a reflection on how active they are. And with the ACD agent report, as a supervisor, you're now able to control the actions of your call center agents, such as signing them into a group, signing them out, putting them into a not available state, or taking them out of a not available state, putting them in wrap-up, taking them out of wrap-up. And of course, exactly the same way you can with an extension list, you can also direct and redirect calls from this report. All of which is covered in more detail in the supervisor tutorial. And as with any Akixi report, you're able to set what time frame you want and set this to email on a scheduled basis. So now we can see what the agents are doing real time. Let's have a look at their not available activity using the not available code usage report. And from this report, we can have a look at how often and how long specific not available states are being used, either on an entire agent group or filtering it down to individual agent reporting. Just quickly looking at this report, I've got it filtered down to Lewis, and the time frame is set to real time, so we're looking at this today. So as we're looking real time, this report would highlight if Lewis was currently in one of these not available states. As it is, he's probably busy taking calls, but we can see his not available activity for today up to the present time. So we can see there that it's been quite a productive chat this morning, been doing other activities other than taking calls, and we can see that he's not had any breaks yet. And we can also see how long he's been in each state for, so we can see that he's been handling chats for a total of 1 minute 12 seconds, for example. And he's had a whole 18 seconds worth of meetings, so he's obviously really quick in meetings. Moving on from the code usage report, it's also possible to break down an agent's activity status changes using the agent activity log report. And we can use this report to step through every status change that an agent or all the agents have gone through. And what this report allows you to do is see when an agent signs in and out of groups, when they were ringing, when they were busy, when they went into not available, when they went into do not disturb. Moving on to the next Akixi 2000 report, we'll look at the hunt group report. The hunt group list report works in exactly the same way as an extension list report, where you can see the activity for a specific entity on a single row, but instead of showing individual extensions, you're now looking at individual hunt groups that contain extensions. So now you've got the ability from within a single report to potentially report across multiple sites, or just multiple teams from within the same site. Which brings us on to the final Akixi 2000 report, and that is calls by account code. What the account code report brings you is the ability to report on these account or disposition codes from within a single report, looking at the activity logged against calls tagged with a specific account code. So apart from the ACD agent reporting and functionality having dedicated reports, it also brings additional functionality to other reports, such as the wallboard, as you can see here. As you can see, from a supervisor point of view, it's now very easy to keep an eye on agent state activity. With Akixi 2000, you get many new ACD agent statistics available, with what you can see here just being a small selection. And as always within Akixi, if you need more information, don't forget to press F1. And that will take you to the context-related help section.